Holy smokes. Roman Reigns just made a shocking plea to Triple H on Raw, bring back Jon Moxley now. After Paul Heyman added Bronson Reed to his faction with Seth Rollins and Bron Breakker, the tribal chief is desperate for backup. Will Moxley answer the call? Smash that subscribe button, this is must-see drama. The WWE Universe is stunned after Roman Reigns returned to Raw with an emotional demand, get Jon Moxley back in WWE immediately. With Paul Heyman's new faction now stronger than ever, featuring Seth Rollins, Bron Breakker, and the newly added Bronson Reed, Reigns knows he can't fight this war alone. Walking straight into Triple H's office, the tribal chief made his case, but will WWE's chief content officer grant his request? The stakes have never been higher. Roman Reigns has been the most dominant force in WWE for years, but now, he's facing his greatest threat yet. Paul Heyman's new faction is stacked, Seth Rollins' ruthless leadership, Bron Breakker's explosive power, and now Bronson Reed's unstoppable force. Outnumbered and outgunned, Reigns knows he needs the one man who understands this war better than anyone, his Shield brother, Jon Moxley. But with Moxley under contract with AEW, can Triple H pull off the impossible? The arena erupted as Roman Reigns' music hit, signaling his surprise Raw return. Instead of heading to the ring, Reigns stormed straight backstage, barging into Triple H's office. The camera caught every intense second as Reigns slammed his fist on the desk. You see what's happening out there, Hunter? Heyman's got an army now. I need my brother back. I need Dean Ambrose. Triple H leaned back, considering the request as the crowd's chants of Moxley, Moxley echoed through the arena. Then, in a chilling twist, the broadcast cut to Paul Heyman smirking at ringside, whispering to Bronson Reed, let him beg. It won't matter. The tension was thick enough to cut with a knife. This is a masterful power play from Reigns. By publicly demanding Moxley's return, he's forcing WWE's hand, and putting Heyman's faction on notice. But the obstacles are huge, Moxley's AEW contract, potential legal hurdles, and the fact that these two companies rarely collaborate. Yet, the storytelling potential is endless. Moxley returning to WWE, even temporarily, would be an industry-shaking moment. Imagine the drama, the Shield's brothers reuniting against their common enemy, Seth Rollins. The promos alone would be fire. Heyman, meanwhile, is playing 4D chess. Adding Bronson Reed was a calculated move to make his faction physically dominant. But if Moxley returns, the psychological warfare begins. The WWE Universe is already losing their minds over the possibilities. Will Moxley return to WWE? Can Triple H pull off this miracle? Or is Heyman's faction unstoppable? Sound off in the comments, smash that like button, and subscribe, because if this happens, you need to see it live.